Pataclysm, please do part 4 of 1,000 Ways to Die.
Let's keep
Please
it
do
going,
Okay,
please.
No
Okay,
way,
bye,
I finally
Pataclysm.
found
I'm
a
the biggest
channel
guy.
that does
So
this.
funny. Keep
I
it. You want more 1,000 Ways to Die? Fine. What am I, if not a slave to the wishes of the collective? A dancing monkey to the clout machine. If you want more 1,000 Ways to Die, then let's go, you greedy little goblins. But first, before we jump into episodes that you guys told me to watch, we have some business to take care of. First off, a lot of you guys subscribed from my 1,000 Ways to Die videos, but since the first one, I have made 4 other videos that y'all didn't want to watch. But for real, if you like these videos, please check out my other videos, especially the Chris Angel video. I guarantee you'll like it. Just because I'm making another 1,000 Ways to Die now, doesn't mean I'm gonna make 100 more in the future, so please check out my other stuff. Secondly, I've been informed that some of you aren't getting notified when I post new videos. So please, with a mango cherry on top, hit the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Since I don't post often, YouTube likes to pretend I don't exist, so tell YouTube to shove it by hitting the bell. Thank you. And finally, the last order of business. Your boy is monetized now. I'm making that YouTube money. Well, not really. A lot of my previous videos can't be monetized for obvious reasons, but that means I'm gonna try to make a bit of a change here. Which means all those fun, naughty words you like to say when God isn't watching are now illegal. So don't be surprised if you see a lot of bleeped out words such as fuck, or or shit, or hamburger, or etc. And on a totally unrelated note, I now also have a playlist called Ad-Friendly Videos to Fall Asleep To that you should totally watch every single night. And this isn't a joke, it exists and it's right there. I promise you'll sleep like a baby listening to $3,000 Shave Club ads. It's still a joke though, I don't care what you do. And with that, business time is over. Time for more death, you sick freaks. Now, one of the great things about those previous videos blowing up is that now you guys have so many suggestions of episodes that I should watch. Meaning now, I don't even have to look for the deaths to react to. You guys do all the work for me. I'm lazy. For example, Rookie, a channel that already has a lot of 1,000 Ways to Die clips, mind you, so go check him out, asked me to react to Nunfucked, Assplosion, and Verminated. Whoops, so that was a lie. These suggestions come from these 3 comments, not just Rookie. So, yeah, ignore that. So screw it, if they're boring and not fun to react to, now we just have Rookie to blame, don't we, buddy? So let's just start with Nunfucked.
Wally was tired of his pretend girlfriend.
Well, it's already not boring. 3 seconds in, and we already have an anime blow-up doll. That's how you know that this guy is a loser. Because a real man would spend a few extra $100 on the hyper skin realistic doll with the super soaker. You might think I'm censoring this part just for the ad revenue, but I assure you this is for your own good. I go way too far, and you do not want to hear what I'm saying. A detachable cup holder.
He thought a viral video showing off his questionable martial arts skills would land him a real one.
You know, funny enough, that's actually how this channel started. I wanted to attract some girls with my decent editing and subpar comedy, and Pataclysm was born. The only one who didn't think it was a good idea was my girlfriend, who called me a cheater and a two-timing scumbag who's trying to ruin our relationship, or whatever that even means, like what? So they start making their video, and he goes around the garage breaking things with his head.
Wally was no Bruce Lee. He couldn't even put a chink in the cinder block.
He was no Bruce Lee. He couldn't put... Was that... Yeah, no, I'm not even touching that one. I just got monetized, and I am too young to be canceled. Moving on.
With visions of live girl flesh in his battered mind.
Closer.
while he was dead set on continuing.
What is happening, dude? Why do they have to put in that thought bubble of those girls? Like I said in episode 2, they just can't help but put raunchy stuff in any death, no matter the context. This episode could have just been a man in the hospital dying of kidney failure, and it still would have been like, as he laid there awaiting his end, Steve reminisced on his long and happy life. He just wished he could hold a pair of juicy Hubba Hubba Honker milk bags one last time. Anyway, dude whips out the nunchucks, and as expected, he shatters his skull with the nunchucks. A little bit anticlimactic, but I appreciate that the cameraman takes the time to get the proper shot of his dead friend, giving me some serious Nightcrawler vibes. Or Logan Paul vlogs. Excellent cinematography, a gripping narrative, but falling a bit short on the execution. Rookie, your suggestion would have gotten a 7.5 out of 10, but when I saw your description only says fucking weeb, I had to bump it to an 8 out of 10. Moving on. Next is Asplosion.
You've seen these competitions on TV. A bunch of big apes trying to prove who's the strongest.
There is too much screaming going on, dude. It's like that caveman episode all over again, but this time it's with jacked Mongo men. Meanwhile, if I was in that situation, I'd be over there in the Planet Fitness, scared to death of these guys consuming me for my protein and praying to God that the lunk alarm comes on to save me. Am I getting too specific with these cutaways? I don't know, man. Leave me alone. They scare me. So Angus is a Scotsman wearing the obligatory kilt, and since he knows he's not the strongest, he cheats by lubing up the bar so that his opponents slip. And personally, I get it. I also carry around lube wherever I go, just in case of emergencies whenever I may need it, if you know what I'm saying. Lube slide, lube slide, lube slide, lube slide, lube slide, lube slide. Ow, 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 that really hurt. I didn't go anywhere. Ow.
He still has Thor to worry about, but with some perfectly timed insults.
My grandmother, she could carry those heavier. Come on.
Dang, son, he just said his grandmother was stronger than him. And if he's telling the truth, which he just might, that's kind of horrifying. Imagine Thanksgiving at your grandmom's house if she was as jacked as these guys.
I said eat!
He's on the verge of victory. But the strain becomes too much, and the Scotsman bottoms out.
Rookie, you're messed up, man. How dare you make me watch this? And now, I gotta say it. Obligatory joke incoming. This is totally me after having one too many packets of Chick-fil-A dipping sauce. I could have said the classic, oh, this is me after having Taco Bell. But that wouldn't be true. Taco Bell doesn't affect me too bad. Chick-fil-A sauce, as much as I love it, erodes at what's left of my fragile stomach lining and makes me wish I was this guy when I'm in the bathroom. And that is a true Pataclysm fact. And if you're new here, subscribe for more intimate details on what makes me shit my pants. So yeah, according to this guy, Agnes dies of a heart attack.
He died from a massive heart attack.
Strange. Of all the things wrong with this picture, his heart really wasn't in my top 5 concerns, if I'm being honest. And then it ends with one of Ron Perlman's famous puns.
Angus dropped his guts, missed out on the glory, and finished the competition dead last.
Which, honestly, come on. I mean, the guy died for the sport. I know he was cheating, but can't we just give him like a consultation prize? Give him a little plastic cup to hold the rest of his organs in at least? He deserves at least that. And finally, we have one titled Verminated. Let's dive into this bad boy.
Mort was on the run. A two-time offender, his latest felony, armed robbery, would put him away for good, if he was captured.
Take a break, man. Yeah, I'm getting too old for this stuff, man.
Sir, I know you're tired and all, but I don't think taking a break is an option right now. There are some occupations out there where no matter how tired you are, you can't just take a break at certain moments. Man, I've been in this chair for hours. I think a quick 5-minute power nap will get me through the day. Am I right?
With the cops catching their breath, Mort caught a break. A drainage pipe. What better place for a human rat to hide out in?
Yeah, no. Do you see that hole? You were just asking to die if you decide to go in there. This image alone has an evil aura that would keep me far away from it.
Hi, sisters!
Mort wasn't going to take any chances, so he kept on crawling. And the pipe kept getting smaller and smaller until...
Help! Help! Help me! I'm stuck!
I'm sorry, but how do you even get stuck in a tube that consistently gets smaller and smaller? You look behind you, the tunnel looks like a hallway. You look in front of you, Pringles can. What drives you to go, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going forward. That seems like the best way to go. So he gets stuck, day turns to night, and he starts hearing noises.
Is anybody there?
I don't like where this is going at all, not gonna lie.
The rats weren't scared of Mort. In fact, they liked him. So, they ate their way right through him.
You know what, rookie? What did I ever do to you? I am currently watching a diagram of a rat digging through this man's eyeball and through his brain. Is this what you wanted? Do you get off on knowing that this is now burned into my brain? Leave a comment down below if that's what you wanted so that we can set up a boxing match. I won't even fight back. I just want you to beat this image out of my skull.
Unfortunately, this is probably one of the most gruesome deaths somebody could even imagine.
They say crime doesn't pay, but it did make a nice meal for a pack of dirty rats.
Oh boy, I had a lot of fun today reacting to some more 1,000 Ways to Die. We learned about bodybuilders, nunchucks, and I don't know about you, but I learned a lot more about rats that I didn't know before today. But I think it's time that I hit the hay and prepare myself for the next video. You know, actually, I've always wondered how much these things hurt. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I appreciate you greatly. Please check out my other videos if you like this. I promise you that it's the same kind of quality, even if I don't do more 1,000 Ways to Die in the future. I want to keep it open. We'll see. I won't end it like I said in the last one, but we'll see. But still, watch my other stuff. Hit the notification bell. Check out that playlist if you know what I'm saying. But either way, thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Actually, that wasn't too bad. How the fuck? These do not kill things. These are actually kind of pussy shit.